guys, this is ShadowKirby707, and welcome to a special Q&A video to celebrate my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. Yeah, it's a little late, but I didn't have time to record, and don't mind me playing Paper Mario in the background. Well, anyways, I'm going to answer some questions from Miiverse, YouTube, and DeviantArt. So anyways, let's get started. So, first question is from Miiverse. What is your favorite console of all time? Yeesh, that's kind of tough. I love all Nintendo consoles I currently have, such as Nintendo 64, the GameCube, the Wii, and the Wii U. I like all of them. If I had to choose, it would probably be the Wii because it can play not just Wii games, but also GameCube games. And not only that, you have Brawl. But yet again, the Wii U can also play Wii games. And you can still play Brawl on that. But yet again, it can't play GameCube games like Paper Mario. I don't know, it's hard to choose which one I like. But I guess once Super Smash Bros. For Wii U comes out, and hopefully possibly a new Kid Icarus game for the Wii U, I will guarantee the Wii U will be my favorite. Oh fine, the Wii U is my favorite console of all time. So there you go, Wii U is my favorite console. Alright, next question in Miiverse. Do you sometimes think about stopping Let's Playing? That's a good question. Not really. I love Let's Playing and it's a really fun hobby to do. I did, however, at some point during Let's Playing, I did think about starting over, you know, with the new channel and the new YouTube name. When I first started out, my quality and commentary was crap. Like, seriously, it was crap. But hey, every Let's Player started off rough. But throughout the 4 years, my commentary and quality really improved, and it continues to. So I decided not to start over. My channel does show a lot of history of my improvement efforts with the quality and commentary. So, yeah, I've been through a lot. But, I still have thoughts about starting over sometimes here and there, but regardless, I still keep on doing this same channel. Alright, next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at Super Smash Bros.? Not to brag or anything, but probably 9 or 10 with my best characters offline. If I was playing online in Brawl, which by the way, online on Brawl sucks because it's laggy. So if the game isn't laggy, I would probably be a 9 or a 10 without playing online. So 9 or 10 with my best characters. Alright, so that's all the questions from Miiverse. Now on to YouTube questions. Alright, will you do a Let's Play on Luigi U, Wind Waker HD, or other Wii U titles? In the distant future, yes, but since Nintendo is so stingy on this content ID crap right now, I want to kind of wait till things settle down. And plus, those games are still fairly new. So right now, I kind of want to wait, or kind of stay away from doing Wii U games for now. Maybe in 2015, I'll Let's Play a Wii U game. I don't know yet. I haven't really have any plans for Wii U games just yet. I mean, probably my next Wii U game probably be Luigi U. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next question. How do you record your videos? This is a frequently asked question, but for those that are new to my channel, I use a camcorder. Yes, a camcorder. I have a video editor called VideoPad to edit my videos, and I use WavePad once in a while to edit the audio speed of the video whenever I do the Chipmunks portions called Chipmunk Scavenge, which I call them. And by the way, VideoPad and WavePad are free to download, and they're compatible. So you have everything that you have for those two. You have for VideoPad, you have cropping, speeding up videos, such like that. You have all your basic tools to edit. And WavePad is pretty much easy to use as long as you play around with it. So that's where I speed up my audio for Chipmunk Scavenge. Anyways, next question. Can you do a tutorial on the process of how you make your videos? I haven't really thought about that. Maybe whenever I feel ready to do a tutorial video, I might in the future. But we'll see, depending if I'm in the mood to do it though. Or if I get a lot of requests to do a tutorial, maybe. But as of right now, I'm not sure. This next question is kind of funny. You never played a Star Fox game? No, I have never played a Star Fox game. I only seen one complete Let's Play of a Star Fox game, and I think that's the Star Fox Adventure for the GameCube, I think that's what it's called. One of the GameCube Star Fox game, I think it's called Star Fox Adventure. I've seen the complete Let's Play of that. But other than that, I have never played a Star Fox game. Anyways, next question. What do you like about the Kirby series? I like everything about the Kirby series. I like how every game is different from the previous. It's not always the same thing in every game. It's not always linear. It's not always 2D. I mean, there are a few 3D Kirby games. Well, I guess there's Kirby Air Ride. That's kind of like a 3D racing game. Well, most of them are 2D, but they're all different. Not only that, I love the copy abilities. In each game, they make the copy abilities a lot better, and they expand ways to use them, in addition to new ones, like the Beetle, or the Bell Kirby, and Kirby Triple Deluxe. And another thing I love about the Kirby series is the music. Oh my god, I am a sucker for BGMs. I mean, really, it's just, there's so many variations of each song, from classic tunes to new ones, and they just fit the environment of the stages. I mean, I love the music in Kirby games. So pretty much I love everything about the Kirby series, from the stories to unique villains, music, a bunch more. Anyways, what is your favorite power-up in the Super Mario series? Oh man, there are so many power-ups in the Super Mario series. Does the invisibility cap from Super Mario 64 count as a power-up? Because that's one of my favorite. I also do like the wing cap, because it's fun to fly around. I don't know if you can count that as the power-ups. I don't know. Aside from that, I do like the star power because it plays awesome music. You know, the star power where it makes you all shiny and invincible. You know, the yeah. One more I like will probably be either the propeller or the flying squirrel shroom from the new Super Mario series because, well, let's face it, they're lifesavers. And they did prove to me to be lifesavers in my Let's Plays of New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. U. Alright, what newcomers do you look forward to playing as in this Super Smash Bros. Game? The new one. Well, that's pretty obvious. I'm definitely looking forward to playing as Palutena because obviously I'm a fan of Kid Icarus. So yeah, Palutena. Next question. What is your favorite character to draw from video game, anime, or original characters? Well, let's see. My favorite character to draw from video games is probably Pit from Kid Icarus series. If you follow me on Miiverse, it's quite obvious that I did a lot of Miiverse doodles on him. It's just so much fun to draw Pit. I mean, especially his hair and eyes. I mean, I don't know, they're just so much fun to draw. I don't know why. I just have an amusement of drawing his hair and his eyes. As for anime, I don't really draw much from animes. But back then, I did draw a lot of Soul from Soul Eater. You know, the main weapon in Soul Eater, the guy with the white hair that turns into a scythe. Yeah, I did draw a lot of him back then. As for original characters, I draw mostly Zuko, who is my original character in my manga called Ghostly Fright that I work on DeviantArt. It's a comic that I'm working on DeviantArt. If you guys want to check it out, there's a link below. Again, for my original character, Zuko, his hair is so much fun to draw. I guess when it comes to drawing males, the hair is always the best part for me because there is so much you can do, whether it's making it spiky or something else. And the eye expressions are fun too because you can experiment with eye expressions from both male and female characters. Alright, that was a long answer, but anyways, next question. What is your favorite Zelda game? Well, that's pretty obvious again. My favorite Zelda game, hands down, is Twilight Princess. I mean, I love everything about Twilight Princess. It's dark, the story is awesome, and not only that, I love Midna. Midna is my favorite psychic for Link. And also, the hidden skills are really cool to use. Like, once you progress through the game, you learn hidden skills, and they're just amazing. I love everything about Twilight Princess, and the music. And not only that, the Zelda in that game is my favorite. I mean, I like the brunette look on Zelda. It's really good on her. Alright, next question. What is your favorite Mario game? Okay, so now we're heading to the Mario games. That depends. I mean, that depends what kind of Mario game you're asking. If you're talking about any Mario game in general, including the Paper Mario series, like the RPG series, I would choose Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I played that game so many times, and I love everything about it. The combat system, the places, the story, the partners, and of course the humor. But if you're talking about like 3D Mario games, probably Super Mario Sunshine, because I grew up with that game, and I always played that game when I first got the GameCube, so I play the hell out of that game. Alright, next question. What franchises do you like doing Let's Plays on the most? Definitely the Zelda series. I always have fun with that, from Twilight Princess to Majora's Mask. So yeah, I do love Let's Playing the Zelda series. That's one of the best games to Let's Play. I mean, it's not, I don't know, there's so much things you can talk about in Zelda series, and yeah. I also do enjoy doing RPG series like Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG. And by the way, I can't wait to Let's Play Paper Mario 2. I'm so excited for that. Yay! So that's also one of my favorite series, but I also do like doing the Zelda series. Alright, which of these is your favorite franchise? The Legend of Zelda or Kid Icarus? Ah! Why? This is a really hard to answer because I love both Zelda and Kid Icarus series. Honestly, do enjoy the first Kid Icarus game for the NES, despite the difficulty, and I especially really love Kid Icarus Uprising, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and the best 3DS game. I also do enjoy Zelda because of the story and how it ties to other Zelda games in the timeline. Oh, I can't decide what I love more. I love both franchises. But if I really had to choose, probably Kid Icarus because it is an awesome. Because Pit is an awesome character, and I love the characters in Uprising. I mean, they're very unique in their own way. But either way, I love both Zelda and Kid Icarus, so it's hard to choose which one's number one. At least, which one's my favorite. Anyways, next question. What is your favorite Super Smash Bros. For Wii U 3DS newcomer so far? Well, so far, I like Palutena because, I mean, the trailer for Palutena was amazing. I mean, for the first time I saw that trailer from the Nintendo E3 Direct, oh man, I was squealing like a little girl. I mean, it's animated. I mean, seriously. I mean, everything about it is absolutely epic, from the fight between Pit and Link, to Palutena's moveset, to having Dark Pit coming at the end and possibly be another newcomer. I mean, you never know. Throughout that trailer, I was literally squealing like a little girl, and I was in tears of joy. So Palutena, so far, is my favorite newcomer. So yeah, hands down Palutena. Next question. How many subscribers do you plan on having by the end of the year? Because you deserve a lot more. Well, I never had this question before. To be honest, there really isn't a set plan of how many subscribers I plan to have at the end of the year. All I can say is I would like to have more, and I think I deserve more. I do my best to bring the best quality in my videos for doing camcorder Let's Plays, and I really appreciate you guys' support in my channel. I mean, really, I do. I really support you guys' support. If you guys really want me to get more subscribers and support my channel, I can't really ask much. I mean, the only way you guys can help me is spread the word about my channel. That's all you guys can do to help me. I mean, there's not much I can do. I mean, I try my best to spread the word on my channel as best as I can. That's all I can say. Just spread the word about my channel and maybe I will get more subscribers. I don't know. Other than that, there really isn't a set goal of how many subscribers I plan to have at the end of the year. I do Let's Playing for fun. I mean, as long as there are people that actually love my videos, then that's fine with me. Alright, next question. Still on the YouTube section. What are your top 3 favorite movies? I don't watch a ton of movies, but there are some that I really do enjoy watching, and putting my top three is a little hard. Let's see. I do love the DreamWorks film Rise of the Guardians. That's a really cute movie, but awesome at the same time. It makes me feel like a kid again, and it's my number 1 favorite DreamWorks film, besides Shrek. But I do like the Rise of the Guardians. I hope they make a second one, because that'd be really cool. I also do enjoy Spirited Away, which is one of my favorite Miyazaki films. It's a childhood movie I always watched in elementary school, so I watched that like a lot. That's the most viewed Miyazaki film I always watch. And the last movie that I enjoy is probably Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. That's my favorite Harry Potter film out of all of them. Prisoner of Azkaban and Order of the Phoenix comes close. And there's other few movies I also like Home Alone 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2, some Tim Burton films, and maybe a few more movies that I love. So number 1 would be Spirited Away, 2 would be Deathly Hallows Part 2, and number 3 would be Rise of the Guardians. I don't know, it depends. The list changes depending on the mood. Alright, this is the opposite of the previous question. What are your top 3 hated movies? Oh, geez. I really don't know. There really aren't any movies I hate. I know that for sure my number one hated movies is any of the Pokemon movies. I mean, seriously, like I said, it's pretty much the same thing in all other movies. You know, you discover a rare Pokemon, you be friends with it, your bad guys kidnap it and use it for evil, you rescue it, and happy ending. Pretty bland if I say so myself. I mean, really. It's practically the same thing in every movie, and plus, I hate the characters, they're so annoying. Number two would definitely be the Twilight Saga movies. I mean, seriously, terrible movies. Kristen Stewart is a terrible actress, and not only that, vampires don't sparkle. And not only that, why are all the werewolf guys shirtless? I mean, seriously, put a shirt on. The first time was okay, but the rest of the other movies are just getting annoying. Did I mention the fans of the Twilight series are freaking annoying? Team Edward, Team Jacob, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, annoying. Anyways, my third hated movie I would probably be Frozen. Yes, I said Frozen. I mean, I don't exactly hate it. I'm just very annoyed with the fans base of that movie. I've seen the movie, guys. Yes, I've seen the movie. And I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't really like girly Disney princess movies, especially if there is a lot of singing to it. I mean, I don't mind the classic princess movies, but just the new ones I just don't really like. I don't know why. I get very annoyed with hearing "Let It Go" on the radio. That song, it's just annoying. Or "Do you want to be a snowman?" Whatever that song is. I don't know. That movie's okay. It's just annoying. I don't exactly hate the movie. I'm just very annoyed with it. Like the fan base. Like I hear it everywhere and it just annoys the crap out of me. Anyway, next question. How long have you been drawing? I remember doodling when I was 4 or 5 years old, so I guess for a very long time. I started off doodling fan art when I was 8, and then I started drawing my own Kirby OCs when I was probably 10. And I was still drawing fan art at that time. And dang, I had notebooks of Kirby OCs. I probably drew maybe about over 70 characters, maybe more. And then in 8th grade, I guess I started doing Kirby OC comic, and that lasted for a while, probably up to 11th grade. And at that time, I started Ghostly Fright, which originally was a Kirby OC comic. But then I stopped doing Kirby OCs and I started drawing manga and anime, you know, experimenting with humans and chibis. So yeah, I've been drawing for a long time, approximately maybe 16 to 17 years. Alright, next question. This is a funny question. If Kirby and King Dedede were fighting over a cake in front of you, what would you do? What would I do? I would declare a gourmet race! Yes, gourmet races are the answers to any food-related problems. If you're fighting over a cheesecake, well, declare a gourmet race, because you play an awesome gourmet race song, and you race to the end to get the most food, I guess. Alright, next question. Would you ever LP a Kingdom Hearts game? I probably would, if I have a Kingdom Hearts game on any PlayStation consoles. Unfortunately, I don't own a PS2, PS3, well, any PlayStation consoles in general. The only Kingdom Hearts game I own is 358 over 2 days, so LPing a Kingdom Hearts game will be unlikely from me, so I'm sorry, but no. Alright, this is the last question from YouTube. What's your favorite anime? Well, I said this in a couple of my videos a lot, so my favorite anime is definitely Soul Eater. I mean, it's awesome and dark at the same time. I also do love watching Blue Exorcist and Mirai Nikki, which is the Future Diary in English. And also the Kirby Rapid Access anime. I mean, I grew up with that anime, so it's one of my favorites. Alright, so that's all the questions from YouTube. Now we're heading on to DeviantArt Questions. Alright, what do you use to draw digital art? I use GIMP 2.6. And not only that, I also use a mouse. Yeah, a mouse. I don't have a drawing tablet. I use a mouse. So that's talent right there, I guess. Alright, next question. Do you have a laptop or a desktop now? I have a laptop, and I have it since Christmas 2012, I believe. Yeah, 2012. I received a laptop from 2012. So, yeah, I do a lot of video editing and drawing on my laptop. So, pretty much that. Alright, next question. For your Miiverse doodles, what system do you normally doodle on, Wii U or 3DS? I normally use the Wii U gamepad, but once in a while, I'll draw on the 3DS touchscreen. I don't mind drawing on either one, but I prefer the Wii U gamepad since it's obvious. It's bigger than the 3DS touchscreen and more room to draw on. So, normally the Wii U gamepad. Alright, next question. Will you do Kirby's Return in Dreamland sometime in the future? Funny you asked that because I definitely have Kirby's Return in Dreamland already planned to LP. Very soon, very soon you will see an LP of Kirby's Return in Dreamland. Sooner than you think. And plus it's one of my favorite Kirby games, so of course I'll LP that game. Alright, next question. What is your inspiration to become an anime and manga artist? I'm not really sure, but for those that don't know, I'm working on a manga on DeviantArt called Ghostly Fright. If you want to check it out, go to the link to my Ghostly Fright manga in the description below. Technically, I've been drawing manga since I was in 8th grade, but that was more of a Kirby OC manga. Ghostly Fright technically started off as a Kirby OC manga, and around 2011, I kind of experimented with drawing chibis and actual humans. And then I started out doing my characters as human, and I love it. So I decided to start my manga over and turn my Kirby OC characters human, and yeah, and I turned them into a legit manga. So my biggest thing is to my how to draw manga book, so that helped me a lot. What kept me inspired to keep drawing manga and anime is watching anime, obviously, such as Soul Eater. And DeviantArt also inspired me too, from being inspired by a few Deviant artists to you guys being very supportive of my manga. And I guess those are my inspiration to being a manga and anime artist, is a few Deviant artists that I follow on DeviantArt and you guys being inspiration. Well, motivation, so yeah. Alright, so this is the last question of the Q&A. What made you want to start LPs? I've been watching Let's Plays since 2008. And I've been really interested in them, that I wanted to start doing Let's Plays. The problem was that I didn't have anything to record at that time, so I couldn't do Let's Plays. In July 2010, though, I finally got a camcorder to record with. It's not a capture card, but it's something to get started with, and thus, I made a YouTube account on August 8, 2014. I made a YouTube account on August 8, 2010, and then I started making videos. So, yeah. That's why it's my 4-year special, because I started Let's Playing on August 17, not August 8. August 17, 2010, my bad. I don't know why I confused August 8 with August 17. I don't know why, but yeah, so ever since I've been doing camcorder Let's Plays from the beginning. I never used a capture card. No, I have never used a capture card before, so I don't know the process of using the capture card. So hopefully in the future, maybe I'll use a capture card, but right now I'm fine with using a camcorder, so I'm good with that. And plus I want to prove to you guys that camcorder Let's Plays can bring the best quality as good as a capture card Let's Play. I mean, not exactly the same, but you know, just about. And you know, not all camcorder Let's Plays are bad. I mean, some of them can be really good. And well, I have proof of it. I mean, obviously, because I don't know. I find my camcorder Let's Plays to be really well. I mean, it's not shaky, and the quality is viewable, and yeah. Well, anyway, that is it for the Q&A special, guys. I thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and just supporting me throughout the years. I mean, 4 years has gone by really fast, and I have changed a lot. So, I really want to thank you guys for sending in your questions, and I have a fun time answering your questions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A special. And yeah, and stick around and tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. Spread the word of my channel and all that if you guys want me to get more subscribers. But anyways, I will see you guys then. So this is ShadowKirby707 saying